Hey dreamers and wanderers, welcome to Dream and Wanderland and a new tarot reading. And today I have the Sacred Traveler Oracle card deck and the Tinseltown Tarot. And with those we will have a look what energies are currently here, where we stand with our manifestation, and what it is there anything to do or not, or what can we do, so things like that. And to begin with, I would like to ask the oracle cards for an overlaying or basic energies that we have here. What do we have? It's a bit too much. Cards are not very talkative right now, so please one card. What is the current energy? What do we need to know right now? By the way, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates with you and leave anything else right here on the table. And it's also a timeless reading, which means that the energies work through time, space, and all kind of dimensions. So when this video finds you in that moment or at that moment, the reading is for you then. Okay, I will take that card. The wise leader, you are a beacon for others. So yeah, sounds you are a role model for others, and with going on your path, your unique journey, you will lead the way for others as well, because as soon as you start living the way you would like to and follow your dreams, create your dream life, you will live as an example for others that things are possible. And maybe it's time to step in your role as a leader and actually lead others to their path as well. So in case that it has anything to do with business or something, then this might be it might be, what is the word, a reminder or a hint that it's time to really lead others, whether it's by coaching or mentoring or really just accompanying them on their journey and advise and suggest and work with them to find their way. This could be also a possibility. So either way, you are a leader, whether you know it or not yet, and it's time to step into that role and lead the way for others and really be that role model and the guiding light. Okay, so let's see what the tarot cards have to say to that. Okay, so where are you at on your journey right now. You are the Emperor, the Five of Swords, okay? We have the Emperor. The Emperor is the one who is actually building up something, who's really building its empire, his world, his dream life, maybe even. And yeah, as you can see, he's the director. He says how the things are be recorded or filmed, or how things have to do, and setting the rules and the boundaries, and make sure that these are respected and enforced if necessary. So it's very strategic. It's a very doing energy, very masculine energy. But yeah, it fits perfectly with the wise leader, because usually as the Emperor you also have already quite some experiences, and yeah, people look at you for and ask you for advice, and or look up to you and to see how you would do things, or how do you want to have the things. So yeah, this is very fitting and matching here. And with the Five of Swords, okay, so it feels a little bit like as if this is so if you would step behind the Emperor and see what he sees, it feels a little bit that this might be the current scene that he sees. And so the Five of Swords, there is kind of, there might be some kind of conflicts between different parties here. Maybe there was already an argument, a fight or so, but it's already over, and someone here, whether he did participated at the fight and won all the swords, and now he's the only one standing, but still, he's not really looking back, but he's looking for something, and I'm not sure if he finds it, but he is the one who needs to, or is taking care of the mess that has happened here. On the other side, I also feel that there is a possibility that, yes, there might have been a fight about something, but in the end, he is just the poor guy who needs to take care that the mess is tidied up, and that he has nothing to do with anything in that scene. He's just a person who watched the whole thing and now needs to tidy up the mess of the others. And so it could be with the Emperor and this scene here, I have a feeling that so I have two scenarios here. Whether you are the Emperor and tries to build something and set the rules and set the boundaries, and someone or some people doesn't respect that, especially with all the boundaries, and you try to make that clear and stand your ground and push through your boundaries, and sometimes other people don't like that, and then there might this cause some kind of argument here. And the other scenario, if that has nothing to do with you at the moment, this, or at least that you are not the reason for the fight, or you are not necessarily the reason anyways, but some people might be feeling like that. But don't worry, you are not the reason for anything, for any, or for what other people feeling, right? So the other scenario is that whatever you do, what you try to build here, if it's your job or your career or something, or just your world, it feels like that it could also have to do with mediating, facilitating, different people's opinion, and yeah, almost like a diplomat or something like that, who tries to facilitate between two or more parties to find a common ground. And it feels like that this has happened here. You as the director of the whole thing, your world, took care that everyone is not fighting about something anymore, or stop the fight, or that everyone is taking care of their own business, and then told someone to literally tidy up the mess. So maybe for some of you, this could be your role, that you can connect here with being the wise leader and the emperor. Because, yeah, now I can see it. It pretty much, I mean, the only thing that is missing is the Hollywood sign in the back, but the rest, the rocks here, the rocks in the back, and all the people here are the same people as we have here. Do you see that? So it's basically the same scene, just with one side, one with the emperor and the one with that scene where all the people take care of their own business and have a little pause from trying to work together. So that is also a task of the emperor, to make sure if there are any other people involved, that all of them work together, focused on one goal, and not everyone for themselves. Interesting. So let's move on. What's next? What else do we need to know about the current situation? Seems that there are two different situations. So we have the Fool. So there's something about a new beginning. Someone wow, okay. Two things. Usually the Fool is about yourself, your energy, that you start into a new adventure with very light luggage. And yeah, you are on that journey. You are about to make your experiences and build. Yeah, you are on the way to be the emperor. On the other side, I also have the feeling that this could be a complete different person, or opinion, or energy, or something else that is not part of your way of thinking at the moment, that opens up a new perspective for you, or a new energy, something. It feels like with the Emperor you are very structured and a little bit catched up in, or caught in your very focused and very precise version of what you want to build here. And whether it's because you see a person that is a little bit more open-minded, like the Fool, like this very free-minded person that has not experienced any huge struggles or anything. As the Emperor, you already have had such kind of experiences, and now is the time to switch your energy a little bit into the Fool's energy, have that lightness again, also with building your little empire here. And maybe this could help to avoid such situations here with being too strict. This also could happen sometimes to the Emperor, that this is a bit too strict. And then, yeah, conflicts could arise. So, what else do we have? We have the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. And then we have the High Priestess. Need a little bit more space here. A lot of swords. You are very much in your mind, in your thinking, in your, maybe with all the swords it feels like a little bit of overthinking. The Five of Swords is about a conflict situation. The Seven of Swords, someone is trying to disappear out of the situation. Or trying to hide all the swords somehow. And with the Eight of Swords, it feels like that you can't really move. And this could happen if you are too much in your mind and your rules and your boundaries and the vision that you have of how things should be. Then you kind of catch yourself into a situation where you where you can't really move left or right, because you think if you hit your own rules, then something is you are a bad role model or something like that. So there could be definitely a little bit more lightness come into your energy, your thinking, your behavior as well. And with the High Priestess, come back into your body, into your intuition, connect with your higher self again, so that you are out of that thinking mode here. Because in the end, you can set up any rules that you like. If that's not aligned with what your body wants, then yeah, it's just a half of the fun in the end. And with your intuition and the High Priestess here, and that knowledge that you will receive if you really connect to your inner guidance again, you definitely will know what to do anyways. So another advantage to come back or get out of your head and take back the lightness that you might have when you started that journey, and really just be light, have fun, enjoy the ride, be curious, see where it leads you to, see who you meet on the journey that you have here. So, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and Death. Can you still see it? There is not enough space. So, there is a potential for a huge transformation. Death is usually something needs to die to arise again and being reborn. And yeah, with Mr. Dracula here, it's very obvious, like he had to die to become something new, something else. And the potential is right here, the Nine of Pentacles, your wishes to be fulfilled. And with the Ace of Cups, there is a new opportunity coming, and or if you walk through all the way through that transformation, this will open up in new opportunities that will even more fill your cup, so that you in the end can share that with the world around you again. Okay. So I guess to really become the wise leader, it doesn't only mean that you need to step up into your role as the leader and as the emperor of your empire, with all the rules and all the very mind-driven ways of doing. It also needs a little bit of coming back into your body, into your intuition. Combine that, the structure that you have and strategic thinking with the Emperor, combine that with your body talk, intuition, channel that you have to the spiritual world, to also use that wisdom that you have access to. And if you really manage to combine that with a little bit of lightness of the Fool, really combine all that, then you won't be you will be unstoppable, and you will become the wise leader. And yeah, that this world needs right now. And this, if you manage that, this will be a huge transformation for you. It will lead you to what you actually want and desire. It will fill your cup so that you can actually share your wisdom with others. And it will really put you through a huge transformation to really become that wise leader that you have the potential to be. Okay, so I think, yeah, and below the deck we have the Ten of Cups, and even more cups will be filled, and it really feels like if you manage to do that and all together, and everything will fill your cup, and you will be, it almost feels like that this cup is the cup here, and from there your wisdom, your knowledge, your guidance is filling all the others around you as well. Okay, so that's the message for today. I hope you liked it. I hope some of it resonates with you and could give you some guidance. Feel free to leave me a like or a comment or both. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss anything. And if you would like to have a reading for your very specific, personal, and unique situation and journey, feel free to book one with me. The links are in the description box below this video. And then I would say have a nice day or night, depending on which time zone you are. And we see us in the next video and the next tarot reading. So, bye.